Good morning. This is Jack from Charting the Markets Crypto, and this is the pre-market webinar for the morning of Friday, the 27th of December. My disclaimer: I did this for educational purposes only. I'm here to share my technical analysis with you. I hope you can take some of what I'm doing and learn from it, transfer it to your own charts. I'm not here to issue trading signals. Right. A decision's been made to vary the times of these in the mornings. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep holding the pre-market ones at 8:45 in the morning, and I'm going to, instead of having the crypto one half an hour later, I'm going to have it 20 minutes later at 9:05. It's going to be easier for me to get everything out before the open. So that's going to be the new times from next week. All right, great. Let's have a look at where we are on cryptos today. Okay, Bitcoin has done very little, still holding the daily middle band as resistance, and we've still got an RSI 14 sell signal that's fixed and not made target. We've got the same on Ethereum, but the one on Solana, of course, has made target. We have an hourly sell signal here too on Bitcoin that's made target, and I've been mentioning this possible head and shoulders that might be forming a right shoulder, and the left shoulder was at 99.9k, and at the moment what would be the right shoulder is at 99.1k. If we see a sustained break back below 92, then we would have a target at about the 76 to 76.5 area. On the 15-minute chart, there is no current divergence, and nothing that doesn't look like a bear flag on what we're seeing at the moment. On Solana has been not doing a great deal, well below the daily middle band, which is the obvious resistance here, and I'm not seeing anything particularly obvious to suggest that's going to make it, although it is still possible. On the hourly chart, this looks like a bear flag forming. In fact, at the moment, it looks like a bear flag triangle. On the 15-minute chart, no current divergence, and we are just waiting for a turn back down, which I think is going to happen within days on both equities and crypto. Chances are we're going to see another leg down and go lower. On Solana, of course, we've got, hang on with a second. We've got a head and shoulders here, and it's not a bad one. It's broken down with a target in the 145 area. Now, I'm not saying we're going to get there, but I'm definitely that's in the mix. So Ethereum on the daily chart, we are well below the daily middle band, well below the daily middle band. On the hourly chart, no current divergence. Again, this kind of looks like a flag forming. This could be a triangle as well. So we will see how it goes. But I think on the 15-minute chart, we had an RSI 14 buy signal fixed yesterday morning, and that has made the possible near miss target, and there's no particular reason to think that it's going to go much higher. So basically, just to recap, we've still got the daily RSI 14 sell signals fixed on Bitcoin and Ethereum, but the one on Solana is made target. On Bitcoin, we have a possible head and shoulders forming, and it's not a bad one. Certainly the right shoulder highs are exactly right at the moment, and if we see a breakdown, sustained breakdown below 92 would have a target in the 76 to 76.5 area. On Solana, we've already got a head and shoulders, and that has broken down already with a target in the 145 area. That's a big target, but it's nonetheless, it doesn't necessarily need to reach that target, but if we break down further, that would be the target, and you can see that we're getting the 3SD lower band is getting down to the level where that target looks achievable. On Ethereum, we've got a very nice looking double top here, and that has already broken down with target in about the 2900 area. I'm not seeing anything to suggest that it isn't going to make it, and all of these look as though they are forming bear flags at the moment. So we shall see. And with the strongest of them failing at the daily middle band, which is a very obvious place to be failing. So we shall see. All right, Doug. Yeah, have a great weekend, mate. So everyone have a great weekend. I will be back here at the new time at 9:05 on Monday, and everyone have a good one. All right, cheers.